You got JB the director in the building, and y'all trying to disrespect him like he not the GOAT. God damn.
Oh man,
I'm sorry,
you
Cece.
getting lit today. Starting early.
And by the way, Cece, congratulations on your Hip Hop Weekly.
Yeah.
CC will be on air Monday through Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., correct?
Yes, Hip Hop Weekly, the magazine, the website, everybody get their tea and hip hop news from. It's going to start a digital radio platform.
Hello.
So that is going to go live on the 1st. But I don't start my show until that Monday on Point. So we're going to be out here popping and doing some things. And, I'm going to try to intersect, the hip hop and the battle rap thing and, intertwine and stuff. So, yeah, just wait for it. Wait for it.
Congrats, man.
I say it all the time, man. You're one of the best. You're one of the best in the business.
LTBR doing big things, man. Big things.
Thank
you, Juan. Thank you, JB.
Let's get the show rolling, man.
Hey, man, ladies and gents, welcome to LTBR Daily on this Tuesday. That's right. We're just a couple of days away from the new year. And today's episode, as always, is brought to you by Manscaped. Manscaped is redefining the gentleman. They got everything you need for all your grooming needs, yo. Let me tell y'all, man, that crop preserver, you know what I'm saying? That thing is fire, and it is holding me down this morning. If you're one of those guys that gets to the gym and gets it in, you will definitely want to get this crop preserver. And if this was summertime, it would be preventing swamp ass. You know what I mean? So if you want to get 20% off and free shipping and handling, go to manscaped.com and drop the code LTBR to get 20% off and free shipping and handling. Say no to swamp ass. All right, get Manscaped.
What? I'm not even gonna go there. Let's move on. Because
when it gets hot, yo, when it gets hot, JB knows about that. He's from the Midwest. Yeah,
there's certain things that y'all don't want to hear about what happened to women.
Yo, Vlad, you had one job, Vlad. You had one job, brother. Just to read the ad roll and start the show. And now I gotta do some editing later. Why are you making my life harder? All right.
Oh, man.
Just dropped on the URL app yesterday a Born Legacy X battle. BMagic versus Real Sikh happened out in the DMV. It went down. This match was scheduled quite some time ago. Got pushed back to Born Legacy X. And here we are, man. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to begin. I'm just gonna throw it to the people. I'm going to let you guys. Good morning, ref. I'm gonna let you guys speak on this. What was your results in the battle? We might know. All of y'all might have the same results, but matter of fact, what stood out to you from the battle? What was one of your favorite bars? Because
Juan with the upstairs, bro.
Yeah, Juan with the tombstone. We appreciate that prop.
Ooh, soul's flying.
If you had a favorite bar, a favorite moment, a favorite line, go ahead, because we all know the results of the battle. So y'all could all say 30, 30, 30, but
if y'all give Magic a round, we gonna fight.
Oh my gosh.
We gonna fight.
Jav is saying Jersey, Dirty 30. The new class is amazing, says Lion Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
We have to talk about Magic in that third like that. Oh, he was talking to that man, yo.
JB says
people
Magic
outside
3-0.
the door was looking crazy. Hey, man, shout out to Newark, New Jersey in the house. Music 151. Good morning.
Magic 3-0. All right.
Magic got packed out like that. Hey, good morning, Miss Marla. Thank you for the prop.
Lion Legacy says, can we get Sikh in Arsenal? Vlad, that's one of your requested matches.
Well, say that one more time, brother.
That's one of your requested matches.
Hell yeah, man. This match has to go down, yo.
Oh, my guy Elijah straight in the building. What up, Elijah?
Hey, what up? What up? Yo, man, it's veteran Jersey versus New Jersey, and this match has to happen, yo. Like, out of this just sheer respect for the art form, you know what I'm saying? Like, outside of all that other stuff, but just them coming together to make this battle happen. I'm turned up for this battle, man, if they actually make it go down.
What battle?
Oh, somebody suggested Arsenal versus Real Sikh in the chat. There's a lot. Listen, man, there's a lot of Real Sikh battles available for 2021, man. I want Real Sikh and B-Dot, right? Of course, I want Real Sikh and Mike P. You know what I'm saying? Inject that in my veins. Kid Chaos in the building. Salute to Kid Chaos. I know Chaos is extremely happy he got Sick out the way already, because now Real Sick is extremely dangerous. And if he had to prepare for him now, it's a little more spooky than it was, back in the summer.
Okay.
Nah, but they were smart. They were like, listen, man, we gonna set the tone. We gonna battle each other and show that the rookie spirit, the rookie class is here. Let's make a classic with each other, not have to chase anybody else. Then look what happened. Everyone else said, oh, them two dudes is dope, man. Let me get a battle. No. Let me get a battle. Now let me get a battle.
Yeah.
And now they giving them the plates, man.
Real Sick and Default definitely set the tone for the year for sure.
Hell
you
yeah.
You know what?
Man.
I ain't gonna hold you up. If Real Sick keep doing what he doing, he might arguably look Arsenal, Surf, Suge, Red. Y'all gonna have to step y'all game up, because this man about to be the one. He about to be the one representing Jersey for real. He ain't let Jersey down or the culture down now one time so far.
Sick is gonna run Jersey.
He about to run Jersey. I'm trying not to jump out the window too quick, but
because they gonna say you jumping. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready to jump out the window. This is the.
If he keep doing this.
Look, I'm ready to jump out the window. This is the worst loss I've ever seen BMagic take in his career.
Damn.
Because he was on a resurgence and he was clearly having this rehab veteran year where it's like, let's sign BMagic to a veteran minimum contract and let's keep him in rotation. He's EFB. He's having some good battles. We were happy. He had some wins this year too, right? Coffee, chess battle, couple good battles. And then this just like, oh yeah, right. Forgot. You're Vince Carter at 44.
Oh my gosh. 44.
That's how I was watching the battle, y'all, like this. Like,
But Vlad, CC, what was your biggest takeaway from Real Sick's material and the level of content he brought to this battle?
He did the same. He kind of did the same thing that he did with Chilla. He talked to Chilla, kind of even schooled him, which is kind of crazy to say because he a rookie. He was schooling BMagic, like, in a way, which is crazy to me because it's like BMagic should have came at him like, who do you think you are? Who are you? Like, excuse me, how dare you?
Who do you think you are?
I mean, it was crazy because everything that Real Sick said about BMagic, he did in the battle. You got the same flow. And yes, you're getting tired of people saying about how you got the same flow. You haven't changed it up in 7 years, but you're still doing the same thing. You keep choking. You don't even remember who you are. And what did he do? He had the same flow. He choked twice. Okay. It's just, and it's not the same BMagic. Like, and again, friends, yeah, he looked like he was trying to climb himself back up to that battle rap graces. He was trying to climb back up, but now it looked like he was reaching for a rock, it slipped, and now he's falling down the cliff again. It's
bumped his motherfucking head.
It's just, yo, Real Sick. But again, I said on Twitter this morning, I got Real Sick 3-0 easy. I still would have had him winning easy, even if BMagic didn't choke, to be honest with you. Because what Real Sick was talking, he was talking too heavy. And he was funny with it too. He was roasting his ass a little bit on the low. I was laughing at that shit.
Man,
that shit was hilarious when he did a little beatbox thing. I was like, yo, no, he didn't.
He sure did. My biggest takeaway was his ability to finish a battle now, yo. Like he is writing these third rounds, and he's not just like rapping well, he's talking to these people now, yo. Like he's talking down to these vets, and it looks like a talking to you. Like sometimes people will try to talk to you, but it don't look like that. But even you looking at Magic's demeanor, and even when he was talking to Chilla, like, Chilla's a little bit more stoic, but he's still giving him that, oh, that was clever. You talking right now. Like he really closed that battle out well. And y'all know from the first interview we had with Real Sick, he was real chill, real low key. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we were telling him like, yo, man, get a little extra killer. You know what I'm saying? Just that little bit of extra dog in the fight. And now when he's closing it out with his slogan and all that, he's saying it from his chest. He's saying it from his heart. You know what I'm saying? So he is closing battles out now, man. Like he's going crazy. So salute to Real Sick, man. Like, you always bring in the flows. We know that you got the punches, but not only do you have angles, you can talk to people now. Ay, ay, ay. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
I think he looked at the Christians and was like, Loso out here cussing. They talking about rooted to the shooting people, folks and stuff. Like, I'm about to, I know we supposed to be the peaceful people, the Sikhs, they're peaceful people. They're a peaceful religion. It was like, not today. Not today.
Oh,
that
man,
went out the window. He was talking about how he's like, all you can do is punch. And he was talking about, knees, elbows and stuff. I was like, excuse me, sir.
Nah, man. Nah, the Sikhs get down, man. The Sikhs get down. They got full rights to protect themselves and to hold down their peoples. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't afraid of no fades. You know what I'm saying, man? No.
With them.
They ain't afraid of no fades out there, man.
You said those are the ones with the swords?
No.
Yeah. If anybody coming at y'all, let's say y'all in the parking lot, it's out after the club shut down, it's getting crazy in the parking lot, and somebody you about to fight go to their trunk, and not only they not getting no gun, they get out a sword.
Oh man, kid.
Real quick, let me go through some of these messages. Magic was just having a resurgence, says Elijah Straight. CALO says, we're gonna miss you, Vlad. Props to him, thank you for that. This rookie class learns and adapts very quickly. Dougie says, can't wait to see Sick on a big stage. Rookie class 2020 is the best since twerking them. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Real glad the one Indian dude doesn't suck, says Con Queso.
Well, Con Queso is also of Indian descent, so he has all rights to say that. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to clean it up, he's just saying, I'm happy for my people.
Con Queso, I feel you, because the day a Dominican battle rapper gets into battle rapping, he is fire. Forget about it. I'm his manager. I'm his manager. He's never losing a battle. I'm arguing every case. He's getting rum nitty after a good performance. Like, be ready. The second we get a fire Dominican battle rapper, my media credentials is out the window, and I'm straight biasness.
Oh man. Francis like, Loso, you Puerto Rican is close, but not close enough, man. I need a full-blooded Dominican.
Yeah, Loso, Puerto Rican, Colombian. Let's down the border.
Let's dilute it. No, I'm kidding.
But it ain't not distant cousins.
It ain't not
about to do
nah,
this.
Goods just look Dominican, man. France was a Dominican with no socks on. I mean, fresh straight off the boat.
He gonna come to the battle with a plaid shirt rolled up to his sleeves, right? Rolled up with Sperry's on, no socks, tight, skinny leg jeans, and he's gonna be cooking. You hear me?
All you gotta hear is fans go,
upstairs, right,
bro.
Upstairs, bro.
Yeah, we spoke
on
all you
gonna hear when
he's
rapping.
Nah, because I ain't gonna hold you up. Them Latinos. When I went to Miami, that was the first time I started seeing y'all men wearing them type of shoes. What do you call them? Sperry's with no socks. I was just like, I'm from Detroit, so I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, that's the wave,
man. It's a whole other swag, man.
That's the wave.
It's a whole other.
Tell you what, though, this shit is uncomfortable after a while. I'll tell you that much.
Don't y'all feet sweat? I know them shoes be stinking.
Like those are just to go to like brunch and look nice for a little bit and come back home and change. But like
you gotta have enough swag not to have the feet sweating if you're gonna be wearing them joints. You know. Well,
everybody's feet stink. They're human. Everybody's feet can sweat. Like,
nah, man, not Captain Dominican. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain level. You know what I mean? There's a certain level you gotta be, man.
Ain't nobody saying y'all had to wear them thick ass tube socks with them, but I'm just saying, like, you just out here just free balling in your shoes, and it's Miami, and it's 110 degrees outside. You know your feet
but when dudes be in Miami wearing the Gucci shoes just like that with no socks, nobody says anything. At least we can dance with our shoes. Sperry's, you can dance with some Sperry's. Like, what's happening here?
Or you know,
no, they can make socks for that.
Or you can get you that Manscaped foot duster. You know what I'm saying? That foot deodorant, keep your feet nice and dry and smelling good. Slide them Sperry's on, kid. Walk around all day, man. Shout out to Manscaped, man.
Free balling in Todd. It's just And they got the nerve to want to come over and take their shoes, because you know you got to take your shoes off at the door. Okay.
Hey, man.
And you just out here just stanking it up.
Again, we do not go to places with this. We just go to eat at restaurants with this. Or maybe we go dancing and then go home. That's it. There's levels to this.
So you're dancing and your feet. Let me stop. Because
don't y'all take your heels off and dance barefoot in clubs? What are y'all talking about? Y'all the last to talk. Y'all be dancing barefoot in clubs. What is going on here?
Ooh-wee. We walking outside on the sidewalk, man, barefoot. Girl, my feet hurt. Oh my God. Where my slippers?
Wearing them damn heels for like 2 hours, and then before y'all know it, you and all y'all girls is dancing to Megan barefoot on the dance floor. No regards for y'all toes.
You ain't got my slippers? I'ma just walk here. Where that Uber?
That's
my bestie, KKE. Okay.
Well, guess what? We don't have to travel with 2 pairs of shoes.
We're not playing that shit. I'm not about to have my feet touch the ground.
Black Heel Foot Gang, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. In the building. Be on the sidewalk, on the concrete.
Smoke
on
Fire says, CC, you look like the type to run barefoot. Listen, she runs barefoot through glass, my guy.
I put on light skin. Stereotyping me. Okay.
Oh man.
I know everybody think because Mulatto was doing the Megan challenge with some dirty feet. Now Mulatto done fucked it up for everybody. That's light skin.
Jeremy Perkins. Cece's half white. She definitely got Cece. The chat packing you up today. Normally they on your side, but right now, Cece got Flintstone feet. Yes. All right,
bang! Man. On fire! Whoever said that. Bang!
That's hilarious.
All right, but back to Real Sick though. So with this dominant
Blackfoot Heel Gang,
with this dominant Real Sick performance against BMagic, did he work his way back into the lead of Rookie of the Year?
Ooh, he
got Sick.
How Yo Gotti would say, he got an extra battle, shouty. He got an extra. So,
Marla says, yes, absolutely.
Another body bag, son? Oh, my gosh, man.
I think, you know, it's crazy because
everyone's saying yes.
Hardcore Flavor says he never lost the lead.
Ooh, is this spicy?
JR says you can say performance-wise.
Well, Tata says Fonzo easy.
Nah, Fon's still in the lead.
He snuck out one more body bag, man.
Sick got it because Easy missed the top battle. According to Restore Order, it's Easy. It looks crazy because who he battled, it makes sense. His competition wasn't all that. What about Kid Chaos? He just left. He just left us now. I would have loved for him to chime into this.
But here's the thing we're not talking about, though. Real Sick has not dropped the ball. Like every single performance has been on par thus far. So that has to count for something. He ain't never had no performance where you just like, we could have did this, he could have did that, or he didn't do this, enough of this, enough of that. Like every performance, man, the man has been going crazy, and that's difficult to do in battle rap. We know this.
What blows me away about Real Sick is that like it feels like this is the level he can like maintain. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, imagine this is his cruise control, and then there's that other level. Like, let's say he gets that Arsenal battle, and he's like, all right, man, I know I'm at this level when I'm just doing my thing. Now it's ours. I got to go to that next level.
Isn't that scary to think, CC? Like, this level of Sick is like his standard. Like, I could be this way on the regular. Like, that's terrifying.
If this is this regular schmegula way, then I'm going to tell the rest of you battle rappers that haven't battled him yet. Like, if you not feeling it at the moment, if battle rap is just something that you really are falling out of love with, don't really care,
don't stand in front of this guy.
Don't take this guy.
If it's just your side hustle, don't do it, man.
Right. He will park your ass, and we're all gonna laugh at your ass. Leave him alone. I'm laughing at your asses now. I'm not gonna be nice no more because y'all should know by now he is not the one to play with.
Tata says he's not ahead of Fonz and hasn't done more than Easy for the culture.
Ooh.
Oh,
spicy words.
Talking heavy.
It's a spicy meatball.
I'm not sure if Tata's a fan of Sick, to be honest. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Tata, what does Sick do now? What does Sick do? What he do, Tata?
We saw your tweet, Tata.
We sees everything.
Was it really fire? We see everything, Tata.
We see everything, all right?
I see it.
We seen still, lady.
Harco Flavor says Rookie of the Year, Real Sick.
She said it was life.
Musk says I like it chaos. Basketball Man says these bad rappers are filling out W2s. They better take it seriously, sir. They fill out W9s. But very close, very close, very close.
I knew what he said. That's funny though.
Real Sick lost to Jay and KC, but he's the top rookie though. Lil Reggie letting it be known he's saying how he feels, and he's saying it with his chest. Good.
He sure is. Hey man, everybody's got the right to their opinion, man.
My bad, Basketball Man. Nah, you was on par. You was almost there.
You was almost got the there. W right. It's all good.
He's almost there. It's a tax form for sure. That performance wasn't better than the Chilla performance. I could kind of agree with that, but I also feel like Chilla doesn't warrant that. Like, BMagic's not going to warrant that level. You know what I'm saying? He
knew who he was battling. You know what I'm saying? He knew who he was battling. He adjusted.
But we ain't going to act like Real Sick wasn't kind of getting disgusted with Magic when he started doing the bringing back it.
As he should, man. He should.
Like, damn, really?
I like that. He's showing that killer instinct, man. The fangs are coming out now.
That's my favorite thing. All these rookies have that Mamba mentality. Easy puts the foot on the neck. Kid Chaos puts the foot on the neck. Real Sick puts the foot on the neck. I love that.
They gonna hit you with that DDT, man.
Y'all, man, these rookies is packing up your favorites, these vets. Like, it's getting, like, I don't know if Ref is still in here. It's getting spooky. It's going to start getting spooky for some of these vets because I feel like 2021, they going to still be doing the same thing. I don't really see not one of them slowing down.
All right.
And this is what I was saying. Fred, can I just put a little ribbon on it? This is what I was saying with Swamp when he said he had like 6 rounds for Twerk. And then Twerk is faltering, sputtering. And he took his 3 lighter rounds instead of putting his foot on their neck and just like snapping Twerk's neck and really getting them out of here. These guys see the opportunity and they're going straight for it, man. So I got to salute these cats.
All right. So I want to ask you two, the panelists that make all the money on the set.
Oh, God.
Who is now the lead and Rookie of the Year? Is it Fonz for going blow for blow with Av? Is it Kid Chaos for just putting the saga in a bag? Or is it Real Sick with this dominant, high-level performance?
Oh, man.
This is tough. I feel like it's between... Because it's like, Fonz won the whole tournament. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm being bold if I don't say him because he also held his own versus Av, but I didn't have him winning. But I see other people saying he did. So he got a debatable with Av on a return, may I add. So that's volume 2. It's just tough. I don't know who to pick, y'all. I honestly don't know because every time I be like, okay, it's easy. Real Sick get a good fire battle. Fonz got a fire battle. You know what I'm saying? KC got a fire battle. Okay, like they keep on coming back with something. So it's very hard. I don't see how people are just so clear to be like easy when all these rookies are putting in work. Up to the very last day of the year almost. So
listen, man.
This is tough.
This one is not simple. But however, I'm taking everything into consideration from skill level to performances to quality of opponents and all that to just never letting me down, like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Real Sick, man. You got a damn near classic with Chilla. You got a body bag under your belt. You made a dope ass match. You guys kind of kicked off the year with you and KC. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you took the loss to Jay. It's all good, but it was a good battle though. But ever since then, you've learned and you've been applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? So I think not only am I looking for this year, but I'm looking for future years to come. And when I look back on this decision, I want to look back and say I made the right decision because also look how far this person has gone. So as of right now, man, my vote is leaning towards Real Sick, yo.
Oh! My dickhead
See, if Fonz would have bodied Av, which is a difficult task to do, so I'm not gonna act like that was easy.
But he didn't body Fonz either. And like I said, he got a debatable with Av on his return. Right, that's what a lot of people are saying. Like, he not gonna beat Av coming back.
Which is fire. But the thing though is that I've seen a couple of performances from Fonz that were like, they were all right. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, they was battling every 2 weeks, so I get that. Like, please don't pack me up. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But I can only base it off of what I'm actually seeing and the quality of content that you're putting out. Now, the circumstances behind that makes every battle different. You're battling every 2 weeks. Yeah, your material is going to be a little less. But all I'm saying is that from Sikh, man, ever since that first performance where we gave him some critiques, he took all of them, fixed everything, and has not slowed down since then, man.
But Easy hasn't either. Yeah, Easy didn't win the tournament. He did exit out. But ever since he did exit out of the tournament, which a lot of people feel like he won. Yeah. So that's another thing too. A lot of people feel like he shouldn't have gotten voted out. But even with that loss, he has been going crazy.
No, absolutely.
On the competition, whether it's peers or vets, he's been going crazy on the competition, and he hasn't disappointed. He hasn't let up.
I think if the T-top
Cortez, he faced Danny, and y'all know how much I feel about him. I love Danny. Okay, he did his thing versus Danny, so it's
I think if the T-top battle happens and he gets crazy and they save the night, then maybe I'm holding that one up with a little bit more weight than Sikh versus BMagic. You see what I'm saying? But it's like my man Real Sikh squeezed out one more battle. It actually happened. It's not Easy's fault. And I know a lot of people gonna say, well, Easy has a social presence. He's, very engaging with his audience and stuff like that, which, definitely take that into consideration. But for me, not only am I picking because of the material, but I'm also, like I said, when I look back, I want to look back and say, yo, I picked one of those ones. Not saying that Easy ain't one, but it's a very close race.
I'll say this much, man. I feel like there's almost no wrong answer because everybody has such a strong case for the race. And recency bias is going to have a lot of effects. So if anybody has a battle drop along the way towards like voting for that award, like people are gonna remember that the most. So Kid Chaos has a battle in the chamber right now that's gonna drop real soon, and his victory over Saga was almost to like 6 victories over Magic. Like his opponent choked 2 rounds, but he didn't take his foot off the gas pedal. So maybe we'll see in 2 weeks the dialogue changes. You never know.
It also all depends when they drop it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's one of those things. Let's let's move
along. URL, if you drop it before Friday, you know what I'm saying? This
who? Chaos versus who?
Versus Saga. If they drop it before Friday, you're going to make it even spicier. You know what I mean?
Let's move along, man. Queen of the Ring puts out a survey. They want the voice of the people. They want the people to speak, right? Queen of the Ring puts out a survey to ask everybody who is the top 5 women in battle rap in 2020. While I pull the survey up to give you guys the results, let's just ask the people. Who's in your top 5 of women's battle rap in 2020? No order. But who makes...
Kali says 40. Sorry, I know I butchered your name up. Official Vixen 40 bars. Lady Flames 40. Official Coffee and Casey number 1 and 2 in 2020 says Perkins. Oh man, Coffee again from JB to King. Casey Yoshi Official Vixen. Official 40 Vixen Coffee. Official Vixen Casey Coffee Yoshi says Tata. Vixen and Official says Miss Marla. Coffee 40 Casey J Vixen Yoshi says Jav. Good morning, Chill Will. What up, my guy? Coffee Tori Doe says Music 151. Tori Doe. Raggy.
Hey, listen, man. Let them.
You know what? It's what the people feel, man.
It's their list, man. Let them. Let them be wrong in peace. Let them be wrong in peace.
You read something and you just like, hold on, Rory Roll. I can't do it, man. She got a body.
Listen, man. Y'all not gonna bait me.
From Harlem.
Y'all not gonna bait me because I got the results for the survey. And that person that y'all saying didn't even finish in the top 8.
Hey, man, JB said Vixen, Flames, Yoshi, Official, and Casey. That comes from JB himself. Vixen, Lady Flames, Yoshi, Official, and Casey.
It's a strong list. I love that list.
Excuse me.
Okay, Lady Flames getting us some love. I'm not mad at that. Oh, I'm not mad at that. Okay. She not mine, but I'm not mad.
She definitely made atonement for royalty, man. I'll tell you that much.
All right, so
she
you got
say that her and Vixen had battled that battle of the night.
Bye.
What do y'all prefer? Do y'all want to give me y'all list and I tell you the results, or do you want to hear the results and do you want to tell me what y'all think?
I want to hear the results, man.
All right. So I'm gonna put you guys side by side. I'm gonna read you the results of this survey by the people. Over thousands of votes.
Ooh.
In the top 5 of women's battle rap 2020, they have Official with the most votes, Vixen at number 2, Casey J at number 3, 40 Bars at number 4, and Yoshi at number 5.
So Official, Vixen, 40, Yoshi, and who was the other person?
Official at 1, Vixen at 2, Casey at 3, 40 at 4,
40,
and Yoshi at 5.
Yoshi at 5.
Any discrepancies?
I could agree with the list. My order might be different though.
Yeah, my order's different.
Hey, Yoshi G getting the crown from Texas Acid. Salute for the props.
She deserves it, yo.
Miss Hustle over 40 though, says Hardcore Flavor.
Don't listen to him. Keep going.
I got Yoshi above 40, says Tata.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, Music Master is not a fan of 40. Why is O up there?
Yo, you clean that up. I like that. Was good. That was really good.
That's it, man. What Jazz be saying? I does this.
That's why we pay you the big bucks. You did a good job there.
I would have read it.
I would put Casey at 4 and 40 at 3, says Basketball Man. Why is 40 getting so much praise when she got 30 by Official? Wow. I love 40, says Tata. Clearly, Yoshi is queen. ROTY, I guess Rookie of the Year.
She did beat Surf, and she had comeback of the year, if you ask me, versus Hustle.
40 beat Surf. She's definitely up there, says Jav OK89.
Well, Vlad, you made it clear that you agree with the list, but you would rearrange it. Cece, how do you feel?
I want to put Coffee in the top 5. Like I want to take all the drama off the plate. They ain't got nothing to do about what people's work has been for the year.
Who you bumping out?
But that's the thing. I got to bump somebody out.
If I was to do that one, I'd probably.
Real quick. Before you say anything, if you're curious on the results, Coffee finished in 7th in voting.
Ooh. Who was 6th?
Couture.
Really? Interesting. Well, hey, listen, man.
Did she battle more than what?
The Couture clan is Couture clan is strong, man.
The people want the whole list. All right,
wait. How many times did Couture battle?
Off one battle.
I don't even know if one.
Oh, we not doing that. We not doing this.
Raggy?
CP, I'm gonna read you the whole list. I'm gonna let CC finish her point. I was cutting her off. So you would put Coffee in your list, but who would you bump out?
How you gonna put Couture above Flames? Or Coffee? And mind you, I think she should. I got her beat in clips, but Hunty, we not just y'all jumping out the window. But if I had to put, I want to put Coffee in the top 5 because she's been consistently battling and doing good. However, I would have to take somebody out.
Yep.
I would have to take either Casey or 40 out because they both had good moments, but they also had bad moments. Like they were consistent. They wasn't.
You say
40, yeah, she did a phenomenal job versus Hustle. She beat Surf, but she looked bad versus Official. And her win versus Surf was not. It was a win, but it was.
There was some turbulence in that battle from both rappers.
You know,
those rappers.
Man, and Casey, yeah, she got a mean body versus
Miss
who was
Merck.
that? Merck and Swamp, especially when Swamp was hot. Okay, but she lost against Coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and she had an ugly win, a very ugly win versus Bonnie.
Ooh.
So
there's it's like a little cancellation there.
Yeah, I just try to be fair for Coffee because I'm pretty sure she feels like people are being unfair.
And this is the rare case where you have a head-to-head competition where, the consensus that Coffee got that one pretty clearly.
All right,
definitely lost to Coffee. I don't care what anybody say.
Let's read the results. I read the first 10. Official at 1, Vixen at 2, Casey at 3, 40 Bars at 4, Yoshi at 5, Couture at 6, Coffee Brown at 7, Miss Hustle at 8, what an abomination, First Lady Flames at 9, Jazz the Rapper at 10.
How the hell y'all got Jazz the Rapper
this
year? She didn't even battle. Like, what? This year. How did she even make this list? How did she make this list?
Raggy? Raz?
Y'all gonna make me cuss.
That's crazy.
Y'all gonna make me cuss. How are y'all voting for someone who has not even battled this year?
This was directly from Queen of the Ring, guys. So if you're wondering where this came from, this was from Queen of the Ring,
Debo,
aka Debo.
I need everybody to hit up Debo and be like, nah, son.
That's crazy,
I mean,
we're not about to post the rest of that top. No, we definitely stop at top 5.
Well, the 11th was Misfit, so if you want to take Jazz out for not battling and put a 10th in replacement, Fit would have been 10th. But regardless, how do you put somebody that doesn't battle on the survey? Like, that automatically
it's one thing if people just wrote names in and then for a troll joint, she got enough at number 10, but to have her name, if they put her name on there, that's crazy.
But again, this isn't, but this list, real quick, this list was not made directly from the league. The league put the survey so that people can vote. So this is what the people are saying. This is just the Queen of the Ring survey from the people. This isn't like Debo making his own. If Debo makes a ranking, he might not be in business anymore, right?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Debo can't afford to make a ranking. So this is just Queen of the Ring hosting a list and everybody else voting on it. Well, it's not irrelevant because it's coming from the league directly. If URL puts out its own survey, whether it's popular or not, it came from URL. I'm gonna, if it's coming from the league, I'm gonna give it some clarity. But I'll tell you this much: they got the top 5 right. I ain't mad at it.
Tata says Caution, Nemesis, and Jada before Jazz. I mean, they all battled. They all battled.
She's out here doing her little thing. Wow, that's crazy. I would have never even thought that. Whoever, I don't know if this was a fill in the blank or I don't know how
it had selections. It had like 20 names, and you had to pick five individual names.
And why was Jazz on the list?
You might take it up with Queen of the Ring. I don't have the answers.
Debo always says nice things. He's always very pleasant around me. But I'm about to get in that ass. Like, hold up, Debo. We're not about to do that. We're not about to be putting no damn people on a list that have not worked.
That's like
you up for Employee of the Year, but you haven't worked.
Yeah. Hey, but maybe she's promoting the workplace so much just from being out and about. You know what I'm saying? Being scenes, getting a dance on and all that, all the interviews and all that.
Bad rap media, that's true, bro. Y'all not doing. See, this is why people feel about how. That's what some of these female rappers feel about Queen of the Ring. They feel like it's politics and popularity over who's actually putting in work, get opportunities, and that's why my girl QB ain't coming back, and it makes me mad because that's what I really want to see next year.
All right, well, let's move along here, man. An interesting tweet surfaced this morning. From T-Top, the Top Busy, the Bear.
The Bear.
And T-Top says, the only person on my hit list is A-Ward.
Oh, A-Wizzle?
That is correct. The only person on my hit list is A-Ward. Let's throw it to the people. T-Top versus A-Ward. Is this a match you need or like?
Yoshi G says fire. Miss Marla says A Ward 3-0. Music 151 says he's scared of that boy. By that boy, who do you mean? Music
A Ward 40, A Ward 3-0.
Hell yes.
What's all this?
A Ward got to get
Cece,
on
do you see what I mean yesterday
first?
about T-Top disrespect? Do you see what I mean?
Solid match. Put it on known, says Savage Vandross.
This is crazy.
Oh, man. Music says he's ducking swamp. Yes, but it's not going to happen on URL, says Flight 96. And I don't want it then. Don't want to see it, says Dice Mob. Not interested, but will watch, says Mama.
This is hold on. Let me get the Kofi real quick. Let me get the Kofi real quick. The disrespect to T-Top is insane. All right, T-Top literally made his claim to fame on URL against a white boy with a white angle. All right, and then all of you are picking A Ward to beat him 3-zip. I saw somebody say 4-zip. You are the problem, my brother, with the systematic racism in battle rap. All right? This is, did we forget what T-Top did to Snow?
Hello.
So when you say you're going to fuck my mother, you're so right. Because my life been fucked by the white man my whole life. What are we talking about? Come on now. God damn it.
Come on.
They not feeling. They booing you. They didn't feel
listen.
that.
T-Top versus Snow. T-Top versus Snow. One of the greatest first rounds ever. Greatest third rounds ever. Greatest third rounds ever.
The disrespect, yo.
My best friend said my grandma could have killed Snow.
Miss Marla's holding it down for Kansas City. I see you, Miss Marla. You gotta hold it down for your city.
Y'all gotta say Snow was terrible. He made the finals. Like, what do we?
He beat some of y'all favorite rappers.
He beat some of y'all favorite rappers along the way. Like,
and some of y'all favorite rappers were judging the battles. Do you know what I'm saying?
Good
Y'all
Lord.
love judge battles so much.
This retroactive, this hindsight. This is terrible. This is terrible work. And I was just saying yesterday how T-Top is constantly disrespected. Do you see what I mean now, CC?
Why can't people have their opinions? If people feel like A Ward is a better overall battler, why can't you let people have it?
Where's Lil Reggie at? See, this is the one time I don't have the white man.
Why can't you let people have it, friends?
Hey, listen, man. 4-0. Come on, man.
On his debut against one of the league's best battle rappers. Like, what is happening?
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, people like A Ward.
Yoshi's saying debatable.
Like A-Ward.
JB is saying Top is a legend. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I ain't do nothing. I'm just saying.
That's all
A-Ward.
I'm saying, man. Y'all talking about 4-0, man. Don't do that. Y'all wildin'.
Look, T-Top is just in that weird space where, they loved you. And now slowly the love is,
Reggie says, Franz Brackton brand new today, I see.
This ain't no more.
Will he ever be on URL? Stay tuned to 2021 to find out, says Hardcore Flavor.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, what else is there left? What else is there left to do for A Ward, man? Like, what? You've been overseas already. You know what I'm saying? You've done KOTD thing already. You battled in small leagues, Chitlin circuits. You've done RBE. You know what I'm saying? There's only one thing left to do, brother. You know what that is, man.
That's a horrible battle. Get a title shot. I love Top. He's fired. This chat is tripping.
It would be a boring battle, says Music Master.
Yeah, Chill Will likes the hoodie, Vlad.
Oh, man. So. Chill Will. Appreciate that, brother. Holla at your guala if you want one.
JP
boring.
says, T-Top says we should support Umar Johnson. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did say that. He got packed up though. I already packed him up for that, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Y'all gonna still give that man y'all money, and ain't no school been built yet. Y'all dumb.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. That was
you better tell them, KK.
That was the only angle from Top where I was like, Top, did you not run this by the fellow NWX cats, man? Like, Top.
It's not the only. He's had a couple bad ones.
I mean, the Kanika, he could have ran that line.
Iron
by
Solomon
and
the Jews.
Yeah. That's it, man. I'm trying to keep it clean, friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to even say certain words. You feel me?
Right.
But I was like,
right.
Dr. Umar and the money. mean? Like, you gotta lose the round just off of that, Tom. Like, you sound crazy.
He lost a round off that period because, like I said, y'all.
I did like the Ancestor comedy joint though, man. That was funny. The Ancestor comedy joint was funny to me, man.
And he out here spending his money and tricking on white women while he want to talk about other things. So let's not do that because he got caught with a white woman. We not gonna do that. He said what he said. He said, if I want to, that's my business. Exactly. Fraud. Fraud. Because y'all gonna keep on giving y'all money to a fraud.
Oh man, he makes the people laugh. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not tricking on no white man, Perkins.
Yikes. I was lost for a hot second. I was like, who's doing what? What did T-Top do? I was like, I didn't see this.
These white men.
Oh, milk of magnesia, loving head ass, says verbal. Black women say, hey, you know what? Oh, man.
Perkins always come with that.
Put the hat back on, France.
It's not a hat, all right?
It's a koofy.
Yes.
On the koofy smacker, Jones. Jones, not see what I see you.
Anthony, we was trying to talk about T-Top and A-Ward, and of course, like with most things, it goes left.
France, the koofy smacker. When I see you, when I catch you.
All right.
Jones.
You got Anthony.
CC, Vlad, T-Top versus A-Ward.
Jones.
Are you here for it?
First of all, you know what I'm saying? Dipset. The koofy smacker in the building. You know what I mean? You know I gotta rock my koofy with swag. You know what I'm saying? Jones. Yeah. But this battle, man, why are we not here for this, man? Think about the unlimited creativity we can have. We get T-Top back in that bag once again. A-Ward gets to make, you know what I'm saying, weight jokes. He gets to make NWX jokes. He gets to be super funny if he wants to. He's got a whole bag he can go to. Both are creative dudes. I'm here for it, man. Why not? I ain't never mad when I see T-Top.
Honestly, I don't think T-Top battles are boring unless it's just somebody unless it's just somebody that just drops the ball versus him. I mean, there have been some ugly matchups like him versus Math. That was a bad battle, but I would go back and watch that and just skip Math rounds. You know, I don't never find T-Top boring, so I'm always here for a T-Top battle. And I really, 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 really want to see A-Ward on URL. So if he got to go against T-Top to get on URL, I think that's great. I think it's time we see A-Ward on URL. And I know he want to be on there too. So let's get it popping. I'm with him.
Y'all got to get the hate out your heart for T-Top,
Get that hate out your heart.
T-Top is a dog, man. I rock with T-Top, man. T-Top, we got love for you, player.
Yo, y'all keep listen. I love Easy. All right, I love Easy, the black captain, and I think they're gonna have a dog fight. But if T-Top fuck around, make an example out of Easy, which he's very capable of, don't come here on us Monday morning. Oh, we T-Top. Oh my God, T-Top's so great. We forgot.
He told his mama crap,
I forgot how good T-Top is, and he's such a good angle, and you know he neutralized Av, and he beat Big K, and like I've heard it all before, right? I've heard it all before. Don't come here. Don't come here on a Monday. Don't come here on a Monday.
Oh man.
He probably gonna say mama to 1228 mama. He probably gonna talk about how Jesus ain't real, or he will go. Look, I don't put nothing past T-Top because he damn near told B that you are too pro-black and thought that was gonna hit. Okay.
It was funny, man.
It did hit.
It was funny.
And you praising a white false god upon us, and I can see T-Top going all kind of crazy ways.
Oh, yeah, T-Top, I just want you to run, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to do the religious joint, run them angles past a couple of people, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
before you do it, you know what I mean?
Real quick. They're saying T-Top can't make an example out of Easy. T-Top has bodied Mav. T-Top has neutralized Av. T-Top arguably beat Surf, right? T-Top, tons of people. Ill Will, he lost to Ill Will. Iron Solomon, right? Like Rum Nitty, Arsenal. I can keep going. There's tons of names that he has either beaten or have had moments against.
That's right, Ghost.
Is Easy the block captain supposed to be the end of his career here? No.
Yeah, Dub, he might even say that to A-Ward. You an honest, hardworking man, and he gonna turn that into some bullshit. You got a wife and a family, and you a wholesome guy. He gonna turn that into like T-Top. Look.
Hey, man.
His moment against JC. Look, Vlad, do you hear the names that T-Top is making examples out of?
Listen, man, you ain't got to tell me, brother. You're preaching to the choir. You know what I'm saying? You're preaching to the choir, big dog. You know what I mean? These are the people who are tripping. They forgot what the band does, man.
All I'm saying is,
again,
on a Monday morning, don't
Paul Bear with the Paul Bear with the Paul Bear.
Don't come here on a Monday.
Oh, T-Top was fabulous. I knew forever.
T-Top one of the greatest.
Oh, remember when he ran through the first tournament on BET? We used to have to watch it on Fridays.
He's the first rookie there on the main stage, and he held his own against Clips.
He had to battle his brother, Bruce Ross, and he didn't care. He just
went to Summer Madness his first year as a rookie.
Oh man, he jumped straight from the proving grounds to like the big stage.
Look, I love these rookies now, but none of them went to Summer Madness, right? And none of them are headlining the Gnome. All right, let's just
respect the band.
Don't do that because
just respect the accolades. I'm just saying, respect the accolades. You know what I'm saying?
Might just do that next year, and that whole narrative and argument going out the window. So y'all better come up with a different narrative with these rookies.
I can't wait to see these. I can't wait to see.
Well, listen, I'll tell you this:
2,000 people. I can't wait.
I'll say this before we move on. It remains to be seen, like fossils at museums. Murder Mook.
That's fire.
That's fire.
You see, y'all ain't been to museums.
Been to museums. See,
let me tell you. See,
the dinosaur bones, and then those are remains, and you get to see them, and. That's what I'm saying. See, when
you from Harlem?
Yeah, I bet you if Tay Rock said it, you would have cheered.
Oh my God, Tay Rock said it. They would have did a backflip, yo.
So don't do that. I'm not a biased fan. Don't do that.
If Rock said it, they would have did backflips.
I bet you if I said Rum Nitty said that line, everybody have a different tone, right?
No, I would not, because I would feel like, Diddy, you clearly have not been to a museum, sir.
Upstairs, bro. Remains to be seen. Like fossils and music. Oh my God.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop going back to these bars in the early 2000s and calling them trash. They were fire at the time.
At the time, man. At the time, yo.
All right, but speaking of A-Ward, he did have a battle drop recently against O-Red. Fire battle. This battle actually took place in New Jersey, out in the parking lot. But you know what I'm saying? A-Ward versus O-Red. It went down. Let's throw it to the people. What you guys think of this match? Who'd you have winning? Talk to us.
Oh, A-Ward 2-1 says Jav. Red 2-1 says Music 151. Red 30 says Ghost Chiba. O-Red 2-1 Battle Rap Media. A-Ward 2-1 CLW Junior.
Mm-hmm.
Red 2-1, but a dope battle from JP Run This. A-Ward 2-1 Debatable CP 803. Red been choking on URL, but clean on RBE says 361. Dub.
Somebody had to say it, right?
2-1 either way. It was a fair critique, you know. It wasn't nothing dirty, so I read it. You know what I mean? 2-1 either way. Second is the closest. War 2-1. That mid-round flip was crazy. Y'all serious? Says Music 151. That's your argument. Oh, the chat's going at it. I like this. War 2-1 Edge says Ozzy 247. Good battle. A War 2-1 says Hardcore Flavor.
Yeah, I don't see nobody getting 30'd.
Oh, somebody said somebody got 30. Yikes.
Yeah, somebody.
Translation is hilarious. Says CL Dub. I gotta watch today if I can, says Tata. It's a good battle, yo. It's a good battle, Tata.
Okay, girls. I see you feel like
somebody definitely could edge every round. If it's an opinionated art form at the end of the day. So if you're saying edge and you preferred, then I can't get mad at those words. Like if you were to say somebody got destroyed 3-0 and there was no shot, or it was just like crazy clear, then I'd be like, but if you feel like, you know, somebody edged every round.
Yo, when I was in the vicinity watching the battle, and when I was watching it, on A-Ward did that reverse scheme, like where he
that was crazy.
Where he had like a whole line and he said it and stopped and reversed it. I didn't realize in real time Loso also reversed his actions. Like he did the whole spin back and, and brought back the dab. I'm like, wait, how did I not catch this while it was happening? Like, and now I saw it on cam. And
you were too busy go.
You know, everybody gonna know when your ass is in the building. That's the frame.
I'm making my duty to not be on camera for this reason.
We just hear you.
Right.
No, I'm kidding. But yo, that scheme was fire, man. Like when he did that, that was crazy. And then his rebuttal was crazy. And then, you know, Red tried to do some improvisation of his own, which could have been better for, you know, a lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? Red, if you're going to do that, definitely make sure that it lands or yikes, you know, that was kind of flat. But it was a dope battle, man. It was a dope battle. They both had some crazy sports bars. Like, I know I like sports, but man, these guys like sports, because some of these names they were talking about, I was like, they lost me.
Y'all lost me with some of these. I was like, what sport does he play? Like, what are we like?
Guys, bigger picture. The athletes might see these. This athletes that are battle rap degenerates.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, I had to do like a pause.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so who are you?
You never know what battle rapper's traveling. I'm sorry. We never know what athlete is traveling cross country to go play in their empty arena, in their empty stadium. Might be watching battle rap on their plane. Oh, snap, look, a bar about me. Tyler Hero's probably excited. He got a song made about him over the summer, and he's in battle bars.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be like, yo, let me cash app this fool, man.
Bro, a year ago, this guy was just in his college dorm, probably eating noodles, and now he's a punchline.
He was in his dorm room getting that taper. Let me get that taper, cuz. Nah, man, hit me with the shape up. You know what I'm saying? He really thought he was finna get LeBron up out of here, man. Tyler, get yourself together, man.
Hey, Tyler Hero cold, bro. Chill.
The who? Yeah, he thought he knew. Oh man, we could do it. Don't let Jimmy Butler gas you, my dude.
This is where Lil Reggie comes back to criticize me, because Tyler Hero is cold, bro.
Friends love Tyler Hero.
I love me some Tyler Hero.
Oh, Nobody was winning that but the Lakers. We did that for Mamba.
Tyler Hero is not like that. Oh my god.
Yo, I love Lil Reggie being in the chat, man.
That's my dog.
Pops up at the right moment. So. It's like France thought it was over. He's right there. Tatum and Zion are the future, says Lil Reggie. Cold, bruh. Why you don't have him on your fantasy team, France, huh?
Wasn't available.
Ooh, but I got would have been your number one.
But I got Ja though.
Ooh, Ja Morant. That man got some nostrils, son.
All right,
Ja's fire though.
All right, well, shout outs to O-Red and A-Ward. This battle was definitely a nice way to top off the year. What happened over there, CC?
He got some nostrils. I wasn't ready.
I didn't think.
There's a delayed reaction over there.
I was nostrils a pause, man. You wildin', CB. Come on now.
How's that a pause?
I'm a pause aficionado. Yo, y'all too much, man. I'm gonna miss y'all, man.
Oh, word! I think I'm playing Hardcore Flavor this week in fantasy. I'm currently up on him, like 50 points. Yeah. So,
get him out of here.
We'll see how our week ends. But
get him out of here.
Speaking of O-Red,
yes,
O-Red caught the interest of some of these rookies, and he got called out over the weekend. Fonz calls out O-Red.
Oh.
Yes, on 15 Minutes of Fame report, Fonz tells O-Red, I will put you back on the shelf like others have.
Talk.
I will put you back on the shelf like others have. My God.
Oh my gosh.
Lord have mercy. I'll say this much though. Fonz has definitely had a better year than you on URL than O-Red, so I'm not mad at any of y'all picking Fonz to win. What do y'all have to say out there? Fonz versus Old Red. Is this a match y'all need or like? Are we injecting this into our veins?
Fonz out here trying to put an old dog down, man. You know what I mean? It's like you was once the champ.
Hardcore says if this goes down, URL Fonz 3-zip. Fonz 6-0.
Yikes.
I'd rather not inject anything in my veins. Nah, man. Listen, man.
Thank you.
Good quality matches. Inject that in my veins. I need that.
Fonz working his way to Nitty, says Chill Will. If a motivated Red shows up, I thought Fonz wanted Sean because Ultimate Madness.
I mean, he does, but Sean don't want him.
Takes
so
two to tangle, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Mooski.
Oh, my bad, Mooski.
Mooski, my bad, girl. I thought you was spelling music differently. You wanted to be okay. Mooski, girl.
My bad, yo. I had a dyslexic moment, man. Or maybe I need glasses.
Yo, she says friends trying to get high off battles. What else do we do off battles? What else? What's the point? What else do we do?
You trying to do something?
No, man.
I'm trying to get my fix off these battles, man. I'm trying to get that itch. Like I need my bars.
Ah, my man Graram, all the way from France, says maybe URL keep booking Red last minute, huh? Maybe they don't give him enough time to write, huh?
I don't know.
I'm willing to bet that the staff books Red with appropriate time.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, Mr. Insider.
All right. Nah, man, Red was going crazy the year he won that belt. But you know, my man, it just ain't the same on you.
I mean, look, Red requested to be on Genesis, right? Then they say, all right, we'll give you the JC rematch. And he goes, I wasn't motivated for it, and chokes all 3 rounds. You said yes to the battle. You said yes.
Exactamundo.
It's like going on a bad date and like you hated the date, but you said yes to the date. You literally said yes and got dressed and met me at the restaurant. And then you complain you had a bad time. You don't want to have a bad time, don't come. Don't say yes.
Right.
That was an ass battle, too, on his end. He was ass.
You don't get paid for dates. Listen here, my friend. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what people in New York do.
Fred's out here taking out senior citizens for soup money.
Hey, listen, man. People want companionship, man. I know some really good soup spots in New York.
You're like, what you want to talk about, Grandma? You know what I'm saying? I just here to make you talk about their soup.
We get some good noodles.
No soup for you, says Yoshi G.
We get some good noodles in the city.
Get some noodles, some soft saltine crackers.
Look, all people need loving too, y'all.
Okay. Come on, you've had some of the ramen in New York City. It's incredible.
New York got some crazy ramen, man.
New York got some crazy ramen.
Gonna get old.
Granny ain't got nobody to hang out with.
Right.
You know
we all gonna be old one day, y'all.
Fred's got the free hours anyway.
She lives on Central Park West. She has a nice view.
You know what I mean?
Has 2 dogs. You know, lives in a building that's probably like $6,000 a month for rent. Like minimum amount of money she makes is $300,000 a year. How am I not gonna take her out for ramen? How am I not gonna take her out for ramen? How is this not gonna happen?
Noodles off the top ramen. Pasta, hotter pasta.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
So,
this is about Fonz and Old Red, though. This isn't about what I do in my spare time. Back to you guys.
I got Fonz, the land.
The ramen king.
Like, I'm not about to play with this. Like, if this is on URL, I already know what's about to happen. If it's on RBE, which I don't see that happening, I still got Fonz. So I don't care if it's on KOTV. I don't care if it's on Gates of the Garden. I don't care if it's in the club where they do the battles in Detroit. I got Fonz. Period.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. Fonz, great battle versus my man Av. You know what I'm saying? So you got the momentum. And if we just going purely by the numbers, I mean, Red, you've been slacking on URL. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, at the end of the day, let's not act like Red ain't dangerous. Let's not act like he's not one of those guys. You know what I'm saying?
He is when he.
I never forget that.
When he's not on URL lately.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, listen. Like I said, the numbers are saying that he gonna lose this one if it's on URL. But I know Fonz ain't gonna sleep, and he understands that you never know, man. Old Red can turn up on you, so I know he ain't sleeping. But I ain't mad at the battle though.
Well, look, ORED is inconsistent, I guess, right? That's the way you could describe his year a little bit, right? One really good battle, one really bad battle. The last thing you want is to catch him off of a bad game, right? Mm-hmm. You're more likely ready to catch him off of him having a really good game because he might not replicate that. He might not score 30 again the next game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, get it together, Red.
All right, man. Shout out to Fonz, man. Shooting for the stars. If not, it falls in the cloud. Red. Hey. All right, we got an interesting report here from MyVerse.
Oh.
She went on her IG Live and had a whole rant. And I like when battle rappers just go on their own platforms and just rant. Because clearly you can tell something's bothering them. You can tell that all the comments, the things you guys say in these chats, the tweets, the messages, they get to these guys and women. They get to them. They affect them. It eats at them. So she says in YouTube Live, I am just getting started. I'm going to be more active next year, and I'm so hungry for this, and I'm ready to battle once a month. Why not?
Okay.
Look at that.
I'm with you. I'm with the fact that she want to be active.
Hold on, real quick. Y'all done pushed her so much to saying you in battle. Now she gonna give you probably.
We're not gonna do every month though. So
I don't think so neither. I don't know if there's that many opportunities once a month. Yeah. But I will say she's looking to create an active year because everybody has pushed her to it. Let's ask
Yoshi talk.
Yoshi saying set it up. A lot of people are saying it ain't gonna happen, man.
Yoshi says she's got to beat me to get to A-Verb. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yoshi's a verb gatekeeper. He got to get through me to see the vegan guy.
Got Yoshi 3-1. The ref is laughing his ass off. Ghost Chiba says Yoshi 2-1. Yoshi 2-1.
Do we have to talk about someone who battles once every 2 years?
3-0.
Hey, Graham, let me tell you this.
My verse says she don't want to do that no more.
Graham, let me tell you this, right? Let's talk about rap at gmail.com. Email me your topics, and I will gladly discuss them. And I'm not kidding. Email me what you would like for me to discuss on this platform. It's all yours.
My man's gonna be like, "How come you don't talk about the French battle rapper, France?"
And I'm being honest. I'm being very genuine. Like, it's difficult to make 48 topics a week revolving around the news cycle. So throw me some topics.
The French drill music, France. The French drill music, France.
But until then,
about these rappers,
you gonna get this MyVerse lower third, and we're gonna talk about it, all right? That's a nice picture too. Come on.
But she knows how to keep a name in the news cycle of people talking about it. Cause I don't know, man, you open up that YouTube and it's like there's gonna be 2 or 3 Avies, and for someone who doesn't battle, she knows how to keep people talking about her, man. That's a skill that a lot of people can get, man.
God damn, Jeremy,
what's
wrong with you?
Perkins needs some love.
She's not even Mexican.
He needs some love, and Perkins needs some. He need a look.
Nah, you can't just say that and go back and say I'm kidding. What are you talking about? It's like squeezing the toothpaste. Once it's squeezed out, you can't put it back in. You can't put it back in.
Not even Mexican.
Perkins, man, have you eaten this morning, brother? He
got no sun. No sun this morning.
You ain't got no sun in the past couple of days, have you, man? My man's been playing 2K, dishes on the floor. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting no sun. Ooh. Drink that water. Come on, brother. Go get some sun today, man. Go get some sun.
What do you make of MyVerse comments about wanting to be more active?
I'm happy. Because I feel like that's been my thing about her is that, she talking heavy, but it's like, but mama, you're not working though. Like, you're not putting in work compared to other ladies. So especially when it comes to jazz, even though now she's trying to pivot, acting like that's not what I said, but whatever. I deal with it all the time when it comes to these artists and entertainers saying one thing and then saying I didn't say it. However, back to the topic, I'm happy for her. I think she should be more active. If she wants to get these, names that she's been calling out, she needs to start putting in some work. She needs to start smoking some shit too. Okay. She gotta put in some work. So it sounds like she's ready to work. So by all means, sis, do it. I will be sitting here watching.
I think she wants to prove everybody, she wants to shut people up. Street's been talking, battle rap's been talking, Twitter's been talking, and she's like, all right, y'all think I'm only here because of this? Now I'm gonna show you that. And I think she wants to prove it. I mean, a battle a month might be a little aggressive, you know what I'm saying? But more my verse, shut everybody up, man. This is what battle rap is all about, right? If you can do it, do it. And people will have no choice but to shut up. Like they'll have no choice but to apologize. So if this is the year, make 2021 your year. Go ahead and claim it. Go ahead and claim it, because you know what's gonna happen. Because you know, man, this culture just be waiting. They just be waiting for people to slip up. So if you feel like you got it, go for it.
Now, Dice Mob, I know I just said you got to manifest it, but I've been trying to manifest Jazz to battle somebody for years, and it ain't worked. So I don't think that my manifestation powers are enough. I don't know about that one, Dice. I think we still gonna wait on Jazz. I don't think Jazz and Misfit's gonna happen. CJC.
They gotta drop that paper.
I don't know, y'all.
Well, she did say she wants to battle once a month, and that leads me to an interesting report that recently came out, 15 Minutes of Fame from Math Hoffa, where he talks about battle rappers battling in high volume. Really good quote from Math. Not a lot of good quotes come out from Math, but this is a really good one. There are people who conserve their talent to build their worth, as opposed to others who use their talent to build their worth. Some battlers' prices wouldn't be the same if they battled so often.
Backhanded compliment king.
Who?
You are king of backhanded.
I'm just reading the quotes.
You slid in a little something spicy before you did read the quote, my sir.
Yeah.
Do I gotta reread this so we can get it? We can register it.
Latino heat. That Latino.
Do I have to reread it so we can?
Yikes, man.
So we can register it, because clearly you guys are all focused on the wrong thing. See how the negativity was in front of all of y'all, and y'all focused on that over the positivity.
Put it
But
there.
y'all chose to focus on it. That's the difference.
My brother. Oh,
one last time. I'm sorry. One last time.
We must support one another, my brother.
One last time, all right? There are people who conserve their talent to build their worth, as opposed to others who use their talent to build their worth.
Okay, that's deep. That's deep.
As we reading them books, son.
No, I did like it a lot, because he pretty much broke it down. Like, look, some battle rappers are going to have to battle every month. Some are going to be able to have the luxury of battling once a year. And I guess there's no right or wrong answer. So I want to ask you guys, what's technically battling too much?
Nitty, he needs a break. He needs to sit down. Geechee.
I didn't ask you. I asked the people.
Ooh, I see Danny. I see Nitty.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks. JC says Battle Rap Media. The Syndicate Group says Danny. Mooski says definitely Nitty. Mooski, that sounds like one of them Chicago names, yo. Mooski in the
Where are you from, Mooski?
Dre Dennis says Perkins. It depends on the battler and their skill set, says Miss Marla. She from North. North, New Jersey. Rock on. Word is born. Geechee 2 times champion and battle two times a month for 3 years, says Anthony 2K9. All right. Dre Dennis battles as much as Danny, but people don't say he needs to sit, says Verbal Artiste. Too much is when it affects your work, says Hardcore Flavor. Danny 2 says Mooski. My verse needs to battle every month, says CJC. Dre Dennis, not a big name, says CJC. And I don't think Danny battles too much, says Miss Marla.
Go ahead, Marla.
All right, boss man with the health tip of the day. Too much water can kill you. Keep that in mind. I am my brother.
Well, I say this: if you don't think Danny's battling too much and he's battled the most, like, then what is too much?
Once that material becomes flat, yo. Listen, if somebody could battle every day, if someone could battle every day and make me react crazy to their bars, and I'm still like, oh my God, how did you think of that? Then battle every single day. I don't care. I'm here for it. I'm watching probably a battle, you know what I'm saying? A battle a day if it happens or whatever, if it's fire. If somebody was dropping crazy bars every single day, I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? But if it starts to affect your brand, if your work is slowing down, if people are telling you, if you see that you're becoming oversaturated, I think it's something that every battle rapper knows when it's happening, but I think it's hard for everyone to step away. And that's the biggest thing. Like, people just don't know when to step away, or they can't afford to step away. So therefore, it's just like, you know what? If I only got one, you're going to get one, and these other two, they just going to have to do. You know what I'm saying? But some people just can't afford to step away, and some people just don't know when to step away.
I think it's a case by case. I want to try to blanket it for all the battle rappers, because not everybody can handle the same workload. You know what I'm saying? Like, Geechee Gotti is one of those rarities where he can battle 30 plus battles a year for plus amount of years and still be in contention as one of the top battle rappers of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody can do that, though. A lot of people need time. Some people need a break. Some people need to get prepared. So maybe even battling 10 times a year might be a stretch for them. So I feel like I don't want to just put a blanket statement over it. I do agree with Hardcore Flavor and other people that said that it does, when it affects your performance, when it affects your craft, when it ain't hitting the same, when that pen is kind of dull, you ain't got much else to say, then you're battling too much, take a break. But again, not everybody, a lot of, like, Geechee is crazy. Geechee, Nitty. I even put Danny in there because as much as y'all hate on Danny still be giving us content. He still be giving us bars. He gives us moments, and I'm not gonna allow y'all to keep on hating on him. Cause he's too cold.
I'm too cold.
I'm not gonna let y'all keep on
Don't
doing
panic.
it.
I'm too cold. Don't panic.
Like 2021, I'm going to start putting my foot down. Like, I'm not doing this.
Oh my gosh, here comes the Danny Brigade.
Come on, Tata!
Here comes Yikers Island, son. Here comes Bubba Quad. Here comes Tata. Oh my god.
The yikes symbol is in the air, y'all. Where is y'all at? Yikes!
The Yikes Foundation. Oh my gosh.
I'm not playing with y'all in 2021.
Yeah, Mooski, I'm too cold. Oh my God, here come Miss Marla. Yo, friends, man, we're being bombarded right now, man. The Yikes Foundation is in full effect, son. Good grief. The Yikes Hive.
Get up! Get up!
The Yike Hive. Oh my God.
The Yike Hive. I cannot take it.
Well, just
oh my God, that is hilarious.
The Too Cold Crew.
That was a good one.
Parallel University alumni. Oh my God, man.
Get information, y'all. Come on.
The parallel posse in full effect, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm so icy.
Well,
lima beans and time machines.
Just to put some numbers to it before we move on to our last topic for the day. The leaders in battles for 2020: Chef Trez at 22, Danny Myers at 17, and Geechee Gotti at 15.
Wow.
So.
Yikes.
But I don't feel like we define what is battling too much. I guess for you guys, just saying it just depends on the battle rapper, right? Like, if he can consistently not choke and bring good material, he's not battling too much, as opposed to somebody who can't afford that.
Yeah, once the material gets watered down, you're battling too much, you know?
Because for, like, Saga's like the best example, right? Like, Saga's had like maybe 8 battles this year, but we feel like he's battled too much, as opposed to Danny, who's battled twice as much.
No, man, it's true. It all depends on, and then it all depends on, like, what the perception is also. You know what I mean? Because, all right, people can start narratives or whatever, but, you know, these things have a certain hint of truth to them, you know, like whether it's 100% or 50%, there's some truth to it. And it was either to the fact where even Nitty had to admit it, you know. Now, whether he let people get to him and he felt that way, or he genuinely felt that way. I don't know. But ultimately, at the end of the day, what people were saying was definitely reverbing with him. Like he felt that. You know what I'm saying? And he took a step back.
I think
for
this
60 days.
I think there's like a little more than 60, probably like 75.
Oh, okay.
But I think there's like this thing called confirmation bias, right? Like if we know you have a reputation of stumbling and choking, and we're seeing you battle multiple times without having clean performances, we're gonna feel like you're battling too much. But if you have battled a lot and you have clean rounds all the time when you're battling, of course the material can teeter from opponent to opponent. That can happen to anybody. But as long as you're clean, we're okay with you battling at a high volume.
Mm-hmm. Now that's a fact. If you're clean, if you're clean and entertaining, then all right, man. I'll take a 80% whoever, you know what I'm saying, a 78% whoever, as opposed to someone who you don't know, man, if they're gonna choke and then waste your afternoon. And give me people battling at 80% who do it consistently than people who might give you something fire or who might choke and just ruin your whole afternoon while you're sitting around at home.
I guess the one thing that I kind of feel a little like cautious about with battle rap is like sometimes leagues double book somebody, right? Like they'll book you now and they book you in advance. So it's almost like regardless if you have a bad performance, you're still on the books for another performance. So we're guaranteed to see you whether you did bad or not. And as opposed to some people that like will go around the country booking themselves on small leagues, whether they're phoning it in or not. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no way to stop somebody when they're not at the level that they are bringing. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like since this is lyrical combat, you're putting your brand at risk. There's not much risk if you're booked again.
Yeah. But I mean there's always risk because, you know, the people talk, man. And sometimes, you know, you're hearing these league owners now saying such and such could affect, you know, someone's pay, or such and such could affect someone's pay. You might be booked in for those two, but after these two performances, if it's not up to your standard, or, you know, the demand isn't quite as there, just like you got the right to negotiate as a battler, the league owners also have a right to negotiate too. It works both ways. It doesn't work where your paycheck only goes up, you know, especially in the days of, you know, COVID and all that. You know what I mean? Like just like with these artists, they have a chance and an opportunity when they're piping hot. Let's say they could charge $60K a show or whatever. And they getting that $60K. A year and a half later, 2 years later, if you ain't got no new hits, if you ain't got no new songs, no new dances people are TikToking to, you're not going to get $60K. So you got to continue to bring it and keep that demand there, yo.
And to Mooskie's comment where he says it's too much politics in battle rap, I implore you to pick an industry where politics doesn't exist, because that's just the base of life everywhere. In your regular office, by the water cooler, the receptionist is probably talking about you while you turn your back. Right. Politics exists everywhere. Yep. In every industry. We'll close off with this, man. Ryder had a interesting report on Hip Hop Is Real, where he talks about how the lack of YouTube drops is hurting the ability for battle rappers to market. End quote. Ryder says, I feel they, as in URL, should drop battles on YouTube because we cannot promote like we used to. Do you guys feel the lack of YouTube drops is hurting the ability for these battle rappers to market? He's right. Yes. Facts. Clearly. Yes, he's right. URL's hurting them. Yes.
It's been almost a year now. They know what they sign up for, says Miss Marla. Clearly, says Lil Reggie. Facts, says CP803. He just needs to know he not in demand like that. Yikes. Easy not having that issue, says Tata.
Tata said that with her chest.
Oh my gosh. Like everything else, they need to adjust. Oh, man. Yes, URL needs to use YouTube for upcoming battlers. Got to get creative, use other outlets, and work hard. Hell no. App Gang, says Mooski. Man. Yes, they just dropped all of Gnome 9. That's a problem, says Peanut from the North. Kid and Sick would have been bigger with exposure. Hey, yo, to CJC. Oh, man, the average casual fan is not going to pay for the app. Verbal artiste, I ain't mad at that either.
Not mad at that.
They, at the end of the day, like Mooski said, they need to market themselves.
I think we're also missing the fact that YouTube is being very, very, very strict and been on bullshit when it comes to battle rap content. And it's very like a lot of times them battles will get demonetized because of the language, and that there is a reason why. I could understand why Smack decided no more YouTube drops like he was, and more app drops. But if he go back to YouTube, I am going to cancel my subscription, because y'all not gonna have me pay $8 for no app and y'all not using it. Oh no. Period. I don't do that. $8. Oh, he gonna drop that on that app.
It's a real bittersweet thing, because battle rap has its own streaming app, which, by the way, I wish it could have background play, which will make it a real full streaming app. But that's different.
Let us tweet and watch. Man.
That's a different topic. But I'll say, like, it's bittersweet that battle rap has come this far to have its own application. URL has built a reputation for a decade enough where they can preserve their content. Like, they have the right to have this application to say, listen, we told you guys over a year ago, everything's going here. We warned you. Vlad, you remember back when DR and Haiti, everybody in DR was like, hey, Haitians, if you are immigrants and we're giving you a year and a half, we're giving you 18 months, get your citizenship. If not, we're taking you out. and then when they took everybody out, everybody was upset. And it's like, well, we told you a year and a half ago this was happening.
Oh, hold on, friends. JB says YouTube is dead, y'all. That's why we're watching this on caffeine right now.
YouTube been on bull crap with me and my entertainment videos. They be on my ass, y'all.
Yeah, and I'll say this too, like,
bull.
Of course, a video that's accessible for free will always have the opportunity to have more exposure. I guess that's what the battle rappers want. But more importantly, what they really want is to be able to put the highlight clips without Quarter Lab taking their stuff down. Right. That's what they really want the most. I don't know if it's necessarily YouTube, but they just want the ability to post their clips, right? And I'll say this much, like, you can work around it. There's ways to adjust, because a lot of people have been adjusting and rub elbows with all these YouTube content creators. They create montage, they create highlights, they create best of battle rappers, etc., etc., etc. Those are the people like. I feel like those are the most underrated people in battle rap. The ones that create compilations, highlight reels, highlight videos. Like, they get no praise. We don't know their names. We don't know the faces behind the people doing those things, and they're the ones that kind of almost promoting an artist more than the artists themselves.
I will also say this for maybe Smack and the team. Like, if this is an issue, I would try to use the app more to help the artists and their brands. Like, for a while, like, I thought Surf was doing something on the app where he was like talking
like
to
his battle house or something like that.
He was doing something on the app. I can't remember it because it just popped in my head. But he did like a couple episodes when the app first kind of was get going and trying to track some steam and stuff. He was doing something. I'm just asking, yes, why? Y'all need to get him to start doing that now, because I know he got a caffeine channel and that's cool. But y'all got to also give the artists a way to promote themselves on an $8 app that I would like to keep. But again, if y'all I'm gonna drop stuff on that app.
There's a few things there's a few things I would suggest.
If you need some help, y'all can always, holler at a girl, and I can help you. I'm very creative.
I would love if, like, bios lived on the app, and I'm sure it's very difficult for everybody to go and create a bio, but make the artist say, hey, look, do you want a bio on the application? Do you want this? Do you want that? Like, submit whatever you want to submit to me, so that when a new subscriber comes across your profile, they know who you are.
Yeah, I mean, but to go back to the topic, is a lack of YouTube hurting marketing? Listen, be a fool to say that it's not hurting the marketing, because think about this. Sometimes you want to think about just a song, and now with so much visuals out there, you may not even go to Apple first to see if you hear the song first. You might go straight to YouTube to see if you hear the song. So it's one of the biggest web pages in the world for a specific reason, and if you're not on there, of course it is going to hurt you in some form in totality. Yes, but like everybody else is saying, man, you have to adjust and adapt if it's not there for you to use, but is it hurting? Of course it's hurting in some shape, form, and fashion, man. If a regular 8-year-old fan who's watched some battle compilation goes, oh, I want to watch T-Top versus Easy when it drops, that 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 11-year-old, unless their folks are paying for that battle, is not going to be able to see it. Should they be watching it anyway? That's a whole other thing. But regardless, a 13, 14-year-old may not have the app. You know what I mean? So it is hurting in some shape, form, or fashion, but you got to be able to adapt, though.
But that's the thing. It's like, like I was doing this for a little bit, but then I stopped doing it because that fucking Quarter Lab and IG and First Book. But I was trying to do like a top 10 like playlist like of my favorite like battle rap songs, like songs from battle rappers. Like they should be able to do that like weekly on the app. Like you gotta find creative ways to not just say, hey, this guy did a battle, so we're dropping the battle. But that's like you have to use the app to find ways to promote and brand these artists too. Okay. And I know, yes, it takes some effort on their end too. They also got to be in control of their own brands as well. But y'all damn near doing tax paperwork for these guys. These guys are employees. You gotta give a little too, man. Y'all gotta make that app work for these battlers too, not just for you.
Yeah. And ultimately, at the end of the day, if you see that, a lot of energy has been moved over to caffeine, and caffeine is sort of like a hub for battle rap too. Pop up, show up, you know what I mean? Like drop some content on there. Like there's a whole hub here. There are people who I'll see watching every show. The names will be in the chat every single show. So there's a dedication, there's dedicated supporters out here in this place that you can actually market to. You just have to also have something to market to them.
I want to push back on that. Just
the Apple vote.
Just devil's advocate. If I'm like trying to promote on caffeine, right, and I'm pretty much circulating them on the same network, am I getting a new audience? Am I getting new eyeballs on me?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you can market to this group because you so worried about marketing to YouTube who's not seeing you. There's a whole group here that is seeing you that you can market things to, whether it's whatever, your merch, your music, you got stickers, maybe you got your own cereal, whatever you have. So instead of worrying about the eyes who are not looking, you need to focus on the eyes that are looking, and then maybe figure out some things to do over there. If you got a homie at a radio station, or go up to bars on I-95 or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Drop some bars on there, drop some bars at your local station if you can. Shoot yourself, spitting some bars and stuff. But I won't take my eyes off the fact that, the fact that they're not on YouTube is not helping. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely some form of a detriment. But if it's not there, you got to focus on what is there.
Bubba Kwam, before we close, I do want to touch that point. Caffeine needs background play for mobile. I'm just saying. And while I will agree, I would very much love picture-in-picture for caffeine. The biggest thing about caffeine is the chat. So if you're using picture-in-picture, you're not on the chat. You're not engaging. And you're defeating the purpose of what the content creator is making the content for and why the user is on caffeine. So they kind of avoid that model to increase the engagement because we're invested. Like I'm invested into you, vice versa, and you're invested into us.
Right. Yeah. No, France, you're definitely right about that because this is all about the live content and the interaction. So it's like, if you're watching but you're not interacting, we're losing touch with one another. You know what I'm saying? Then it just becomes something that you just kind of have on in the background, and we're all missing the whole point of this thing.
I agree that you are an app. I would love it there because there's a lot of people listen to battles. There's a lot of people that listen to battles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's different as opposed to watching a show or watching a content creator or watching something live.
Well, I don't know because I feel like Twitch it's been working for Twitch. Twitch got a chat during their live streams.
But you can't use the chat when you're in picture.
I'm fine with that. It don't bother me. It don't. I haven't heard no.
And they're a platform that's.
Oh my God! Yeah. Not good. Go back. Take away picture-in-picture. I've been hearing more people say, "Yo, shout out to Twitch for having it."
You also have to pay for the chat in Twitch, so that's one. And Twitch isn't like caffeine where it's like. They're not thriving off the engagement. They're just thriving off the content creators and having eyeballs there, period. They just want the eyeballs as opposed to caffeine wants to create that live experience where you can feel you're with the person. That's why I give credit to Jay Black and Hennyman when they were hosting the 2 tournaments. Every time when they had to speak, I felt like I was in the room with them. I felt connected to them. And I saw people that didn't know battle rap, casual fans or brand new fans for the first time, felt connected to the way they made them feel. So
Yeah, you gotta pay to chat in Twitch, but I don't chat. I just like to see, I kind of like to test the room, test the vibes. But I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to my opinion about that. Y'all can have y'all's. We gonna.
They also Twitch is a VOD platform like G4 said, so completely different model. Caffeine does not do VOD. Mm-hmm. So I'll tell you that much. I feel you. Like off rip, you're saying, "Oh, I want that," but then you realize, "Oh, it defeats the purpose." So.
All right, good morning, Dave's 11.
All right, that's all the time we got for today, man. LTBR Daily.
Popped up, closing up shop. Good morning, see ya.
Good morning, goodbye. LTBR Daily, Monday through Thursday. Once again, this is Vlad's final week. Thursday will be his last show, and on Wednesday or Thursday, we will announce our new schedule for 2021. So stay tuned to that.
Yeah, man, we turn it up. Hey, man, while y'all here, go subscribe to our YouTube page, all right? If you missed any minute of this content, the whole entire show will be there in its entirety. And also support us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Please, let's run those numbers up. Drop those 5 stars and drop those comments. Everything helps us. Drop those likes on YouTube, all right? Let's get to that 1K, man. All right, man, 2021. It's going to be fire.
Mooski says, let me replace Vlad. Listen, Mooski, I don't think you want the pressure that comes with that seat. And more importantly, I don't think you want the pressure that this chat has for you, right? In 2 days, you're going to quit. And then I'm going to have to put another ad out. What's going to happen?
Hey, man.
Somebody said I had Flintstone feet or some shit. Oh, hold on now, sir. How did you talk about me?
Blackfoot gang. Yeah, no, listen, man, it's all.
Listen, this is the Golden State Warriors right here. You got Draymond in the middle, right, from Detroit. Loudmouth, but it's the energy. We need that energy. You got Klay Thompson to the left with the white hoodie. You cannot replace Klay Thompson.
Bang!
All right?
Bang! Now, man, taking some time out, starting some new endeavors, man, work-wise and stuff. And you know how that thing goes. You have to focus your energy on it. And, time-wise, it's just the daytime's going to be too crazy. But after everything settles down and we get everything in order, your boy will pop back up. You know what I'm saying? Might be on a late night. Who knows? But, you know what I mean? I ain't going nowhere. But I got to focus, man. Focus for the beginning of 2021.
Mooski said, I'll be Kelly Oubre. Let me tell you something. Kelly Oubre is 0 from 11 away from the rim in his last 2 games, all right? I don't think I need you to be Kelly Oubre. And Kevin Looney is nice, little Reggie. Don't do that. Looney's dope.
Oh my gosh, Oubre, kid.
All right, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow.
Andrew Wiggins,
Who are you, friend? So if I'm Draymond and Vlad is Klay, who is you?
Man. Francis LeBron, son. He does everything.
I'm Steve Kerr.
Come on, man.
I'm
Francis the GOAT, son. Behind the back passes, bully ball. You know what I mean?
You was about to say you Curry with the
chewing through the lane. You know what I mean? Post game crazy. Got the 3 now. Bang. Oh, man. Hardcore flavor. Watch your mouth, son. Luke Walton. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, son.
Y'all let CCB Draymond with no disputes. What's going on here? What's happening?
I love Draymond. Everybody hates Draymond. Draymond went to the great, Michigan State University, as I am an alumni from as well. We from the mid. We Midwesterns, we got attitudes, we fiery motherfuckers, and we get the job done, and I'll be locking these niggas up. I'll be Draymond. I ain't got to shoot. I'm like Rodman. I don't need no points. I'm just going to steal.
Dan Van Gundy. Oh, my God.
Let's get out this bag. Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bang! Yes. From way downtown with no regards for human life.